Press freedom in the United States has fallen to a record low, and America is now considered problematic, with the US now ranking 57th out of 180 countries. And this is why, according to Reporters Without Borders, with them saying that in the United States, Donald Trump's second term as president has led to an alarming deterioration in press freedom, indicative of an authoritarian shift in government, saying his administration has weaponized institutions, cut support for independent media, and sidelined reporters. And adding, with trust in media plummeting, reporters face increasing hostility, and at the same time, local news outlets are disappearing, turning vast swaths of the country into news deserts. Right? And so we're getting all of that as now Trump has cut funding to PBS and NPR, two outlets that provide news to millions of Americans who otherwise would not have local news. Though Trump has called the outlets radical left monsters, and maybe he thinks, he's owning the libs here, but despite what he thinks, WBEZ in Chicago and WNYC in New York, they're still going to be chugging along, with the big cities keeping them alive, and in fact, they may end up doing better now since they've kind of become a symbol of resistance. But interestingly, it's going to be in Trump country where this is going to do the most damage. Right, up to 30% of NPR's listeners are going to lose access to it because the federal funding is what keeps rural stations alive. Rural communities around America are going to lose access to news, educational programming, and perhaps most importantly, access to urgent emergency information like tornadoes and hurricanes. With seeing the CEO of PBS saying, there isn't an economic model that would compel commercial broadcasters to have outlets strewn across the state where the population is so sparse. Right, and so the private sector can't fill the gap here, and I've yet to see anyone successfully cover a tornado warning in short form. Just kind of oversimplifying thing, right? Federal funding, we're talking nationwide, it's not really for blue cities, it's more for red towns. But for now, follow to stay in the loop.